How's everybody doing? Sweet.
What was the decision between you and Matt of the communication to not take a timeout after you had about 32 seconds left in the game?
I'm on the field. I got a call, and I know I took a timeout earlier in that. Was it same drive? Yeah, same drive. I knew I took a timeout earlier, and so, I couldn't take timeouts, but in that situation we had a call. I got the call in, and trying to get the guys back. So focused on making sure everybody gets back, gets lined up. I know we don't have much time left, and so trying to get everybody back. We don't really have. I don't have a microphone to speak to coach or anything like that, so there wasn't like any huge communication. In that situation, you get a call with that time. You gotta try and get the guys back, get everybody lined up so you go run a play. And excuse me. We got lined up, got the play, and then I made an adjustment because I saw the clock running down, knowing that if we complete a ball in inbounds or anything like that, we won't have time to kick a field goal or anything like that. So I made an adjustment, and knew Rome was either going to be one-on-one or he was going to beat the safety and be one-on-one there, and try to give him a shot, and we got the shot and missed.
You guys got to the line with 15 seconds or
Yep.
so, and the snap came at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Was the 7 seconds there, was that you changing the play?
Yeah, I ended up changing the play because, with the play we had, 13 seconds, any play you have with 13 seconds with no time, or you had a timeout, but with, that situation, 13 seconds, make a call, and try and get it snapped and take the shot.
What should have happened at the end, and what would have been ideally the correct decisions in that final sequence, clock management-wise?
We can take a timeout. We got the guys on the field. They're a big man team, and we took a shot. And with that, you live with it. The right decision. Everybody can, as we always say, and y'all don't know, but as we always say, you can always hold that clicker and press pause or slow-mo, but the right decision is, if we hit that play, if I hit that play to Rome, it'll be a different conversation here. So the right play isn't, always. You can't always make the right play. You gotta make a decision and go with it.
Are you surprised there wasn't a timeout call, though? Are you surprised?
Surprised? We can call a timeout. We cannot. Surprised? I'm not going to say surprised or not. My job is to go out there and make plays. My job is to get everybody lined up, and that's it. Win games. So didn't do that today. I could have gave Rome maybe a little bit more of a jump ball in that situation, instead of maybe trying to throw it over the shoulder or anything like that. But with that situation, that's not what happened.
Caleb, when you get after you got sacked and you get the call, probably around 30 seconds left, at what point did you realize that we're only going to have one shot? You didn't know,
yeah, when everybody got lined up. And then whenever I made my adjustment at whatever time at whatever point the clock was at, is when I realized that we were only going to have one play. And so, like I said, made the adjustment and let my guy Rome be one-on-one and try to give him a shot, opportunity ball.
Timeout decision is above your pay grade at that point, but that's got to be
above my pay grade.
Above your
in that situation, I'm living with the call, and I'll let the coaches and everybody make that decision. Depending on whether it's time, depending on whether it's the guys running back and they're far down the field. Whatever that situation is, that's going to be coach's call. Maybe in the later years of my career, but right now, I get the call. I'm trying to lead the guys to win, and I'm trying to get everybody lined up, and from there, I'm trying to make a play for the Chicago Bears.
Through your eyes, what happened with protection on the sack?
It wasn't necessarily. I think it got loud at that point, and I believe Larry was over there, and I think he just missed the. He was late off the snap. I think he just misheard the go call. And then that's what happened. Once I quickly realized that Zadarius, I believe it was, was coming free. I didn't want to risk because I knew we still had one play. I didn't want to risk jumping up or trying to throw the ball out of bounds and he knocks it down or a fumble or something. So took the sack and tried to get everybody back like I've been saying, and get the last play off and get rolling.
Who said he liked the play call and wanted to re-rack it for the last play? What is the play that they're aiming for there, and what did you see that made you change the call there?
On the last play?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the same one as the previous play, correct?
No, they were two different plays. The last plays were two different plays, and we had the play call, and got sacked. The play call, I don't know if I'm telling you the play, but yeah, I was gonna run right off the hip. Nice, Caleb. I was gonna run right off the hip of Larry or the guard, and take it for however long that I could run and get down, and then from there either clock it with the first down or whatever that situation would have been. And then maybe score a touchdown the next one, but if not, kick the field goal. But the sack pushed us out of field goal range, and then tried to make a play with that last play.
Lost in the chaos of how things finished is the fact that you guys had a chance at the end. The offense seemed like in the second half. What was different for you?
Second half.
Second half, just offensively, what was different in the second half?
Yeah, I think the first half we didn't have many possessions nor plays. And so we had to get positive drives going, get the drives started, and get those going. So that was a big point for us, at halftime. And then being able to, just get into a rhythm, stay encouraged, stay believing. I know we were down. Well, we were down 16 at that point, and so that's just 2 scores. And so we knew we were getting the ball back. You go out there, you score, and now it's. Now you're right there in the fight again. And so we knew we were in the fight. We've been in many of these games where we were down and, came back from 16, 10, all these different scores. And so, we have belief in ourselves and to be able to go out there and do that. And like you said, it's tough doing all of that and then not being able to come out with the win. But it's definitely encouraging because the fight that these guys have overall, defense, special teams, these offensive players, it's I go around and tell the guys, after this game and these past couple of games that I love them, appreciate them, and let's keep going because that fight, especially we spoke about it the other day with the record that we have. There's not many times where teams are still fighting how we fight, and so much love and appreciation to them, and can't wait to keep going.
On the scramble when you got hit, was it your left knee?
Yeah, it was left knee.
First of all, how's your knee? Second of all, do you think, was that a clean play?
Knee's fine. That play was funky. Let's put it that way. I don't really, I didn't really appreciate the play. He just kind of dove straight at my knee. So I didn't really get that. Definitely kind of frustrated about that one, just because, whatever. But knee's good. Nothing wrong with it. I think I just got a bruise, but the play was funky. But yeah, thank you. The Bears.